Neves. Pacho.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice control. And that was very necessary. Danilo gently done. Barcola. Scalia. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Forwards and with intent. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dembele is on his own. Clears it away. It's a throw. Dembele, Barcola, De Arrascaeta, Pulgar, up towards the front line. It's gone out for a throw-in. Really well manoeuvred. Scalia! Oh, that was no routine save.
Scalia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Luis Araujo. What a throw in. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Cleared away, and he's heaved it away. Vitinha, Barcola, moved on forwards. Dembele, Emerson Royal cuts it out. Luis Araujo, Danilo. De Arrascaeta. And he goes cross-field. It's run loose here. Fera, Scalia. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Cuts out the pass. Luis Araujo shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, good ball. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Emerson Royal gets over and intercepts. And it's Emerson Royal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes, and they can counter here. Oh, it's Dembele. Barcola. Now it's Barcola. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Forwards and with intent. Bruno Mendes. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank. Dembele, and he shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, a breakthrough already. De Arrascaeta. He's got shot a goal! De Arrascaeta.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Succumbs to the pressure. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Arrascaeta. That's Dembele. Tulgar does really well to win the ball there. Emerson. And it's Emerson Royal. Proves too strong. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia! Taken with style. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Arrascaeta. Pulgar. Spread out to the left. Emerson Royal. He's shooting! Luis Araujo. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's Emerson Royal. He's in, short, he's had a shot! Kvaratskhelia gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Bruno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, great play! De Arrascaeta. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vitinha. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lovely feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Hakimi gets good distance on it. Has been cut short. Now, who's going to be first to this? So who's he picking out? That's good play. Cross goes in there. Oh, great chance. Turns and goes back. João Neves shifted upfield. Barcola. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And he welcomes it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside.
And the finish! Emerson. Picks one through. Fabian Ruiz makes the interception. Marquinhos. Bruno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Played through for the white man. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Now it's Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. And that could set him on his way. And that's well seen too. Pacho. Hakimi. And it's Dembele. a nicely shaped ball. Barcola. De Arrascaeta. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Paris Saint-Germain are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, that is a good ball to find in. Luis Araujo.
Flamengo, but Peter, looking far up the fullbacks.
It's Dembele! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
De Arrascaeta. Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Arrascaeta. Very nicely done. Luis Araujo. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Luis Araujo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Emerson Royal proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vitinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dembele. Here's Barcola. Barcola, oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Read. Played out wide. Oh, that's a very Dembele! keep it in play here. There are a few waiting for it. And he's had a shot! And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Barcola. Hakimi. Has found him in acres of space. Might come loose. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He is through here. Hakimi. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Flamengo, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Marquinhos. Fera. And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Emerson Royale. Kulda. And the shot! Delicate chip through. That looks a good ball through. Firmly met. Luis Araujo. De Arrascaeta. Luis Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcola done delicately. Barcola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hit into the middle. Mendes getting this. And the shot! Kvaratskhelia powering forward here. He's got away. Dembele, it's Dembele! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danilo gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's Emerson Royale. Oh, shooting chance! Hakimi. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
short. Shot! The header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Emerson. Flamengo to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate.
It's Dembele! Good try. Not good, so easily a bit different.
Dembele was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Skater. Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Barcola. And that's a good ball. And here's Dembele. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cleared away. And here's Dembele. Mendes. Oh, great header! That was a full-blooded header.
Dembele may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
De Arrascaeta. Luis Araujo. Marquinhos with the foul. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Nicely by the defence. Tulga. De Arrascaeta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele laid out to the left flank. Now, can he find a finish? And it's played forward. De Arrascaeta. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! The most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Barcola. Well played. Important challenge, that. That's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Emerson. Aim forwards. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Scalia. PSG on the counter-attack. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. Dembele takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Taken short. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Vitinha. João Neves. Made out towards the right. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Neves. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
João Neves. Barcola spread out to the left. Emerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Tacho made up towards the front line. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Barcola. He is through here. Hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Luis Araujo. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Swings it across. Cleared without complication. Vitinha, and that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's Dembele. Caresses it through. Emerson Royal clears it away. So who's he picking out? Pulgar gets rid without sophistication. It'll be a throw. Barcola. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Played out to the right. Cross from Hakim. Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Barcola, chance, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Vitinha. Tacho. Hakimi. Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out a supply. Emerson. Vitinha. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele, hits it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shot! And he's heaved it away. Here's Barcola. He is just caressing a ball. Barcola opts to play it back. Vicious ball here. Oh, look at the space here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good take in a good area. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes, now the delivery, it's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big! That was very necessary.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide away to him.
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
Perhaps we anticipated. Looking ball that. Luis Araujo. This interception, his positioning was spot on. João Neves. Tacho. Early ball out from the back. The pass has gone astray. Skater. João Neves, no, again there's no way through. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Tacho, forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia, cracking ball. And that has been cleared. Luis Araujo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Pulgar. Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Tacho. Marquinhos. Vitinha. it's Mendes. That's tiny. Flamingo shifted upfield. Emerson. Emerson Royale. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Emerson Royale tries across. Marquinhos can get it clear.
Flamengo clearly aren't looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Luis Araujo, and that could set him on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fulda. Vitinha, aim forwards. Flamingo, and the keeper's got it again. And it's played forward. Luis Araujo. Fulda. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hakimi, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Pacho. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Nice control. It's a good-looking delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Fulda. It's good distance on it. Mendes. Vitinha. And the shot!
Well, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
De Arrascaeta. Wins the duel this time. Looks to the other side. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. De Arrascaeta. Fulda. Fabian Ruiz with a definite foul there. Very nicely done. Come loose. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Aim forwards. Emerson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vitinha goes for goal! It's anyone's ball now, and that was nowhere near his best. Kvaratskhelia, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Arrascaeta moved on forwards. Now it's Luis Araujo. Can he latch on to this? Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vitinha, and it's played forward. Chance to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Over to the left. And he welcomes it in. He's cut it out. To the pressure.
Flamengo, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Kvaratskhelia. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Arrascaeta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And it's Vitinha. Barcola. It's a loose ball. He'll try. Could be danger here. Can he finish? Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played into the middle. A chance to play it in. Luis Araujo. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And here's Dembele. Emerson. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Luis Araujo. De Arrascaeta. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Fulgar, who's short. Referee's given a throw. De Arrascaeta. Fulgar. Thinks about the shot. Tacho shifted upfield. And here's Dembele. Nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Emerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. A corner it is then. Fulgar, gently done. Spread out to the left. Marcola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dembele. Tries a shot! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fulgar, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
João Neves. Mendes. Marcola. Emerson Royal gets it clear. To the right. Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Marcola. Danger averted for now. Marcola has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Araujo. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Luis Araujo. Great defending, strong and determined. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Marcola. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! It's Neves. And here's Dembele. Shoots! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It's played forward. Luis Araujo. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. De Arrascaeta. Flamengo going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pulgar shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Now it's Luis Araujo. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Now it's Luis Araujo. Might be danger here. Decent chance! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pulgar with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. And that's aimed into the middle. Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Emerson Royal cuts it out. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. That's an excellent interception. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Chance for a shot!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. Been taken short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nuno Mendes with the cross. João Neves spreads it out wide. Of an hour played. Moved on forwards. Luis Araujo. Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. Pulgar moves short.
It's a mighty effort! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Luis Araujo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Neves. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi. João Neves. Barcola. Pulgar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Danilo. Luis Araujo. This is gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's been drilled in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Arrascaeta. João Neves. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. Barcola. Arrascaeta gets over and intercepts. Pulgar. Tacho shifted upfield. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Dembele out to the right. He has found the way through. Flamingo clears it away. Luis Araujo. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Luis Araujo. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Danilo gently done. Pacho. João Neves. Vitinha, aim forwards. Danilo makes the interception. De Arrascaeta. Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo. He's having a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pulgar plays it short. And it's Emerson Royal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele has gone backward here. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Barcola. Dembele. He's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Here's Barcola. Chance here to counter. Araujo. Oh, such a clever touch. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Emerson Royale wins the duel this time. And that has been clubbed away. Emerson. He can get that clear. Going to go a long way. Emerson. Pulgar. Unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Luis Araujo. Can he spark a counter here? Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. They had a skater. And now the breakaway. Goes for a shot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Dembele. That has found him in acres of space. Pulgar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Pulgar. Luis Araujo shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. it's Emerson Royale. It's a great ball. Chance! That was very necessary. Should stop target. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Emerson Royale. Pulgar. Purring through the gears. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Danilo forwards and with intent. Now it's Luis. There's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pulgar with the short one. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, atmosphere from It is a monster matchup,
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Dembele. Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danilo. Pulgar. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Barcola. De Arrascaeta. Good take and shot a goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
João Neves. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Now he's off and running. Barcola. Hakimi picks it up now. Danger averted for now. Throw in. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha in acres of space out wide. Well read. Danger is averted. And it's Emerson Royale. Pulgar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Emerson Royale is it out wide and in space. Fera to Arrascaeta. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he deliver? Chance for a shot! Goal! Flamingo! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fera. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Danilo. Vitinha. Barcola. And the shot, it's Dembele! I think he's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danilo. It's a good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Luis Araujo. That was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. De Arrascaeta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Definitely not his best. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Neves tries to dink it through. He's through here. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a good foot in there. So what can they make of this? Dembele! Denied
save. Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moves short. Hakimi. Oh, shooting chance! Luis Araujo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? It's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. 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 Truda. The Arrascaeta. Aim forwards. Emerson. Played out to the right. Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. And it's Emerson Royal. Oh, it's come loose. Emerson Royal puts them all in. Vitinha. Hakimi. Out to the right. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. And he's there to get it away. João Neves. Vitinha. And the shot! Taken with style. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Tito. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Barcola. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Danilo. The Arrascaeta. Danilo. The Arrascaeta. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes makes the interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. The Arrascaeta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Barcola puts his foot on the gas. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Nice control. Great position. Takes a shot! calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Emerson. Tulga. Emerson. Tulga. Emerson. Tulga forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. João Neves. It's an imaginative pass. Cross from Hakim. Gets his head on it! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Neves. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second guess yourself.
De Arrascaeta wins the duel this time. Luis Araujo. Tulga. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Danilo. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Neves. Barcola. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Get Arrascaeta. Aim forwards. Tries a measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. Hakimi. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Luis Araujo. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tulga with the short one. And he's there to clear it. Decent progress down the left. He has found a way through. Real chance here. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Bok. He's had a shot!
Just been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Luis Araujo. Cross
deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dembele. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Barcola. Always onto this. Dembele. Just deflected behind for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Now who's going to be first to this? Luis Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Back to the goalkeeper. It's really well manoeuvred. It's Emerson Royal. Pulgar. Emerson Royal, there's the delivery. And it's played forward. Barcola. And they've got rid. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Tacho, and the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves, looking here to chip it through. He's having a shot! It's deflected. Pulgar. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Pulgar. Moved on forwards. Tacho cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Barcola. And it's Hakimi. It's a good-looking delivery. Emerson Royal. Pulgar. Fera out to the right, and now the breakaway, and he's picked out the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo. That's not going far. Emerson Royal played into the box. There's the header! Split-second reaction.
Luis Araujo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's being urged to shoot. Now that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aim forwards. Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose here. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Marcola. Marcola made out towards the right wing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Danilo gently done. Tacho forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Well, it's Dembele. Cross to the back post. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulgar.
Flamengo, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. And he's going direct. Arascaeta. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Flamengo definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Pulgar. And it's played forward. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Emerson. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's come out for a throw. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Barcola. Marcola made out to the left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Big chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Emerson. João Neves wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Emerson Royale. João Neves does really well to win the ball back. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Nicely intercepted. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele. Vitinha. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Neves. Dembele
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Luis Araujo. Mendes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barcola knocks it out wide. Caresses it through. Moved on forwards. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Out to the left it goes. Shifted upfield. It's Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Flamengo keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Araujo. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Flamingo is there and he can get that clear. Hakimi. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Flamengo, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The pass is intercepted. And here's Dembele. João Neves spread out to the left. And that has been clubbed away. Kvaratskhelia. Fera goes for the header! And he's found him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. On the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Emerson. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's not the cross he had in mind. We expected better, and so did he. Well, Neves, aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. Oh, red, nice interception. Pulgar, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, forwards and with intent. And it's gone back to the keeper. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Pulgar. Danilo. Quarter of an hour played. Pulgar. De Arrascaeta. Looks to the other side. That had too much on it. Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Kvaratskhelia. And the keeper has it. Flamengo getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Emerson Royale. A few waiting for it. Fabian Ruiz gets rid without sophistication. Pulgar. Nuno Mendes. forwards. Emerson, and it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz goes forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. João Neves with a fine tackle. Barcola tries making a foray down the right. Goes for a shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Luis Araujo tries a shot! What's a hit? The street was firm.
Flamengo are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
João Neves. Vitinha. Long ball looking to counter. This interception, his positioning was spot on. There will be a throw-in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vitinha plays it short. Great chance! Royale tries to clear. Good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Barcola. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Pulgar. Luis Fera shapes to shoot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Pulgar goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele, it's Dembele! Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. That pass has been well intercepted. Pulgar. Decent chance! No, not quite. Look and place it forward. Dembele going out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. This might shoots. Oh, it's come loose. It's still got it. Needs help. And it shoots. Keeper's got his work done.
That miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Barcola takes the shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Barcola clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Receives it in a good position here. Dembele! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to get through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pings in across. There's the shot! Pulgar with the short one. Played into the middle. Time, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Keeper always had the better of that.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Smashing header! Almost a sixth! Luis Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Pulgar gets across to intercept that. Marcola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Comfortable play for the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's Emerson Royal. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. And the shot! Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Mendes. Vitinha. Mendes could try cutting it. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Dembele. Barcola. Nice looking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele! That's just wide.
And I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution is not good. Pulgar. João Neves. And it's been played through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Arrascaeta. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Flamengo going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. De Arrascaeta. Danilo. Pulgar. Kvaratskhelia. And the counter is on. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Emerson Royal cuts out the pass. Luis Araujo. De Arrascaeta. Luis Araujo, aim forwards. Real chance! Oh, terrific save. pushed away. Back into the middle. Dembele. Pacho. Barcola. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Marquinhos, there he goes, cross-field. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a dangerous ball. Referee has just said play on. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Tries to get it clear. And here's Dembele! Dembele! Best of the keeper. Fabian Ruiz forwards with intent. Barcola have it back and can go again. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi played with finesse. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Flamengo to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moved on forwards. Hakimi with the clearance. Fabian Ruiz, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's Dembele! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so one-sided now is getting scary.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Dembele. Fera, that's tidy. João Neves, spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Luis Araujo. Oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Kvaratskhelia. Now this could be a chance. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. And it's Emerson Royale. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance! Barcola. Dembele. Played out to the right. Barcola. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The Arrascaeta, out to the left it goes, and it's Emerson Royale. Oh, such a clever touch. This looks, and the shot! Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. João Neves. Barcola. Dembele, Hakimi, and he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, denied at the last.
Kvaratskhelia probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Played it short, and it's Hakimi. Nice physical challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got space in the area. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Searching pass he's played there. It's a little off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kvaratskhelia. It's Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Luis Araujo. Shot, surely! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vitinha shifted upfield. Vitinha! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Emerson. Eight forwards. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Nacho, driven forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Luis Araujo. Delivered across. Up he goes! It wasn't a great header in the end.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia looking for a run. And a chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Emerson. He's got away. Chance to deliver. Locked in behind. Luis Araujo clipped into space. That's been won straight back. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Chance to play it in. Tungar. Lovely. Now, and the shot! Moved on forwards. Emerson Royal. And it's played forward. It has been cut short. And they've got a throw. Hakimi. Barcola. Showing good feet, looking for a decent ball in. Chance, surely! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Luis Araujo. Chance for a shot!
Wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pulgar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Decent chance! He has done it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Marquinhos. Pacho. Almost half an hour in now. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Emerson. De Arrascaeta. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. João Neves. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Hakimi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Danilo gets good distance on it. Emerson. Pulgar. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. And it's Emerson Royal. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha. Danilo. Emerson. Moved on forwards. And the volley. Oh, impressive strike.
Flamengo are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Emerson. Danilo. De Arrascaeta. Pulgar. Emerson. Fabian, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's the booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Arrascaeta. Dembele. Vitinha. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Well, that's well seen too. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Emerson. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it is over the line. That's good play. And it's Hakim. There's the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That is a little undercooked. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his... Barcola! Time to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Vitinha. Oh, he's found him, it's shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Really well manoeuvred. Emerson Royale. Proves too strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia played in. That'll be a throw-in. Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Good chance here! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. Through. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Emerson. Fulda. De Arrascaeta. He's onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Luis Araujo, De Arrascaeta. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's got direct, and he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that. Oh, what a climb! And he's spooned it over the bar. Vitinha. Barcola. Barcola shifted upfield. Danger averted for now. Kvaratskhelia. He's in a break. Kvaratskhelia! It's anyone's ball now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Luis Araujo. He's had a shot! Routine catch.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just fly from range.
It's Mendes. Very nicely done. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Goes for goal! It was a chance, but a neat break for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that were a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, that's a nice ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Best of the keeper.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
And it's been played through. Can he finish? Vitinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Emerson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Emerson Royal. Now here's the delivery. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Arascaeta. Oh, great! Can he finish? Terrific save.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Luis Araujo. And that was very necessary. And it's Dembele. It could be in here. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Emerson. Flamengo have a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Looks across and plays it in. Marcola was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is lovely. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Be a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Marcola. Delicate chip through.